Hey guys, it's Kristen and welcome back to the Gold Project. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you a Q&A. Now, a couple weeks ago, I reached out to you guys on Instagram and Facebook and asked you to share some questions that you would like me to answer on camera. So I've written all of them down. There are 15 questions here that I've written in my Erin Condren notebook in no particular order, and I am just going to go through each one, read it, and then answer it for you guys. So let's start with the first one. It says, do your husband and kids stay organized just like you? I would say that my daughter is getting more organized. She likes to kind of clean out her desk area in the playroom and keep it in her version of organized. And she's starting to kind of organize her room a little bit more. Now, granted, her idea of organizing and my idea of organizing are a tad bit different. So she's learning, which I enjoy. Now, my son is 3. He's a boy. And he is not organized at all. Hopefully, as he gets older, he will be a little bit more organized. But right now, it's just, okay, let's just make a mess in here. Let's see how big of a mess we can make, leave it, and then go to the next room. So we're trying to teach him right now how to pick up after himself. Some days we're successful, and some days it's a struggle, but we're hoping that we can get there. Now, my husband is pretty organized. He keeps all of his stuff just like mine, his dirty clothes in one little area. He has certain ways that he folds clothes, certain ways he hangs clothes. So he is pretty well organized. Question number 2 is, do you ever get bored of your planner? No, I actually do not. I enjoy going back and flipping through my pages and seeing how I decorated and seeing what events that went on in each particular week. And one thing that may keep it from me getting bored is that I change my planner cover every month. I did not think at the beginning when Erin Condren came out with the interchangeable covers that I would enjoy that option. But you guys, I really enjoy it because it allows me to feel like I have a new planner every single month. Question number 3 is, what is your favorite holiday to decorate for? In my house and in my planner. And hands down, it would have to be Christmas. I love Christmas time. From decorating the house with my family to just the feeling of Christmas, from the Christmas music, all of the family get-togethers, just the feeling of Christmas. I just really enjoy that time of year. Christmas time is one of those times that you can have tons of different decorations, but you can still go out and buy new decorations to add to your collection. So you guys, I enjoy getting new ornaments every year. I enjoy pulling out my Christmas decorations to remember what I had purchased in the past and adding to my collection. And I just feel like it's a time full of memories as well, because every time I pull out Christmas ornaments that are, from like my kid's birth, I remember that time in my head. So I just think Christmas time is a very special time. Okay, so I've got 2 questions together that are talking about planner supplies. So I'll address each one individually. The first one is, how do you stick to your budget even when you want something so much? Talking about planner supplies. Now, you guys, it has been a tad bit easier now than it was probably when I started getting all the planner supplies, the notepads, the sticky notes, and all that. Because I now realize the things that I like to use and the things that I feel like are kind of a waste of my money. So it's just kind of one of those things to where I have a budget and I know not to go over it. And I'm really kind of selective with stickers and stuff that I get. I would say most of my money for my planner supplies budget goes to stickers because I have the pens that I like. I have the pouches that I like. So I usually just focus on stickers for my budget. And lately I haven't even been using all of that, because here's usually how I do it, unless it's a kit. Like I always get the 2 Little Bees kit, I always get the Planner Society kits, and I always get the Libby & Co. mystery kits. So I always get those when they're available for sale. Now, the Planner Society kit is a ongoing thing, so just every month they just bill me for that. But the other 2 I have to order on a monthly basis. So I kind of go through my planner. So let's say Christmas time. I will go through in December and say, okay, I've got 3 or 4 weeks that I need stickers for Christmas time. So I'll go through and see if I have any stickers that I can use for for any of those 4 weeks. And then I know how many sets of stickers that I need to purchase for that month. So I'm kind of selective on the stickers that I purchase. And I don't purchase any more than that. So if I need 4 sets of stickers, even if I see stickers that I really, really like, I don't get them. Because I don't want to waste that money. Because my style this year may be different than my style next year. So I just kind of, I stay within my budget because I know what stickers I need. And I only purchase stickers to fill up those weeks, if that makes sense. So even though I might like a set of stickers, if I can't use them right now, I won't purchase them. Now, staying with that, it says advice on budgeting for planner supplies. Oh, this is kind of one of those things that it is a household to household type of thing. We don't all make the same income, so you just kind of have to know what percentage of your income that you can use. So my husband and I will sit down. I'm the one that kind of goes through the checkbook, and I will pay all the bills. He's got a few that he pays, but I will go through and I will tell him how much we have after we pay all those bills. And then he puts it in an Excel document, and I will make sure, I've done a video on that, so I'll make sure to leave that link below in case you're wondering how we set up our Excel document. Make sure you check out that video below. But he will put this amount in this Excel document, and then it calculates based off percentages how much we can spend in each category. And we have like groceries, gas, I have a budget, he has a budget, eating out, and then my house and blog have a budget. So anything that goes for like my kitchen remodel or any stickers that go for my planner go within that budget. So I just kind of know, okay, I have this percentage of my paycheck that I can use here. So anytime that I make a purchase in that category, I tell him, he updates it, and he will tell me how much money I have left. If I have hit that zero balance, I can't spend any more money. So I just, in my head, have to know you can't go over that. Because I don't want to explain to him why I felt like I needed to spend X amount of money on planner stickers. So my advice on budgeting for planner supplies is you always want to pay your bills first, and then use a percentage of what you have left after those bills for your stickers or planner supplies. Now we have 2 bag questions. One is, what is my all-time favorite bag? Okay, my all-time favorite bag, I just have to, can I choose 2? I'm going to choose 2 because they're 2 totally different things. My first one, I'm going to do a planner type of bag, and then I'm going to do a purse type of bag. So my first all-time favorite bag, we're going to stick with the planner bags, would be my Whipping Post tote. And because, you guys, I wanted that bag for so long, I saved up for it, so I feel it's pretty special. I love the quality. It's one of my favorite bags that I have. I will use it for a little bit, then it actually, if you've seen any of my pictures on Instagram, when I'm not using it, it hangs in my office because I like it that much, and I like to see it when I'm not using it. And my second one would be a bag that I haven't even used yet, and that would be my Henry Bendel convertible backpack in the pink color, because I wanted it so bad last year, and my husband got it for me for Christmas, and it's still sitting in the dust bag in my closet because, you guys, I haven't had a chance to use it. Because honestly, when I'm in school, I don't really carry a purse. I just carry my work bag, so I haven't really had a chance to switch over and use it yet, but I really love the bag. Now, the next question kind of goes along with that one, and it is, what is my wish list bag? Now, you guys, originally, I have wanted, and I want to say this is probably on my, and I want to say this is on my life list that I have on my blog. Um, Originally, I really wanted a Louis Vuitton Never Full bag. And I was like, this time last year, I'm like, you know what? I am going to save up and I'm going to buy that bag for myself. And then I sat and I'm like, can I really spend like $1,200 on a bag? So I'm like, I don't know if I saved up that $1,200, if I would really spend that on a single bag. I don't know. I don't think I could do that. Because you guys, that's more than my house payment, my car payment. I just don't think that I could spend that money on one of those bags. So it's one of those bags that I have admired, but I just don't know if I could ever spend the money to get it. So that would be my far out, I love this bag, but I probably won't ever own it type of thing. So let's talk about my wish list bag that is in my reach. And I would say, y'all saw this time last year, I shared a what's in my bag over the, what was the name of it? I can't remember the name of it, but it was the Vera Bradley black backpack Amy. It was the Amy quilted backpack. I thought I was going to love that bag, but I did not like the drawstring, and I also didn't like the snap on the front. Well, Vera Bradley has now came out with a similar bag, but one that zips instead of snaps, and it is called, I want to say, the Layton backpack, and I'll pop up a picture here. I really like that backpack, and I would love to own it. So that would probably be my wish list bag that is in my reach. So that's the one that I've been thinking about the most often, and probably one that I will purchase or ask for in the near future. Okay, we are on question number 8, and number 8 is, what are my favorite YouTube channels? Now, if you check out my homepage, on the right side of my page, I have a list of all my favorite YouTubers. So I will just go through them with you right now. Christina from Pretty Shiny Sparkly. Jen from Pretty Neat Living. Marnie from Miss Gold Girl. You gotta remember Bunny from Graveyard Girl. If you've never checked out Bunny, I highly recommend her channel. You guys, it is just a breath of fresh air. My daughter and I will sit down and just watch that on a Friday night for pure entertainment. She's got one of the best personalities, I think, out there. And my 5th favorite channel would be Alejandra Costello from Alejandra.tv. I think on YouTube her channel is Home Organization, I think, but I love her. I also love Melissa Maker from Clean My Space. So those would probably be my favorite YouTube channels right now. I watch all of those faithfully, and every time they post a video, I get really excited to watch them. Okay, number 9 would be, what are my favorite vacation destinations? We went on our first beach vacation this last year in Gulf Shores, Alabama, and I really loved that trip. It was a trip full of just relaxation. We were not on a schedule for 7 days. We just kind of hung out at the beach. We just hung out at the beach house. There wasn't a schedule. We would get up when we wanted to. We would go out to try different restaurants in the evening, and it was so nice just to get away and not have any type of schedule. So I would say the beach is one of my favorite. And then my next one you probably already know, Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. We want to go back there and take our kids, but I feel like my kids need to be a certain age, and my son is still 3, and he still runs all over the place if we go to the grocery store. So we can't really go there yet until he is at the age where he can control his temper and kind of do exactly what we tell him to. Okay, number 10 is, where would you like to go on vacation? There are 3 vacation spots that my husband and I would really like to go to, and I guess you could say it's on our life list. The first one is New York City. I've never been to New York City. I would love to go during Christmas time to see Rockefeller Center all decorated and the big Christmas tree and all the Christmas decorations. So I would love to go to New York City. I would also like to go to Washington, D.C. I have been once with relatives, but my husband has never gone. So I would love to, and it was kind of, when I went, it was a 1-day quick trip type of thing. So we just kind of ran through everything real fast. But I would love to go and spend a couple of days and go to all of the landmark type of spots, all of the monuments and all of the White House and all of that. So we would love to go to Washington, D.C. And then our biggest one is Italy. We would both love to go to Italy one day. So that is our big bucket list type of trip, is Italy. I just love all of the scenery. Anytime I see a movie that's made in Italy, I just love it. So I'm hoping one day we are able to make a trip to Italy. Next, somebody asked me, do I have a best friend and do I ever do girls' nights? Yes, I do have best friends. My college best friend that we've been best friends forever lives in Louisiana. So we actually got to see each other for the first time in probably like 5 or 6 years. So it was great when we went on vacation. Her family met. Her family drove up and we met and we went out to eat and we went to the beach together. So it was very nice. So we are able to text back and forth and write on Facebook, but I'm not able to see her as much as I would like to. Now, I would consider my sister one of my best friends, and we talk every single day. We FaceTime. She lives in Little Rock, which is 3.5 hours from me. So thank you to modern technology that we are able to FaceTime and all of that, because it would be really sad if I was not able to see her and my brother-in-law and my nephew on a daily basis, because he's one and he's getting big every single day and I don't get to see him that much. So, and also I would say my sister-in-law, she is in the Air Force and right now she's stationed in Florida. So once again, thank goodness for modern technology that we are able to keep in touch. We talk on a daily basis. So you guys, most of my best friends do not live here, so we are not really able to do girls' nights. I will take my daughter sometimes and we go to the movies, or we'll go out shopping and do just girl type of things. So I wouldn't technically say that I have girls' nights where I go out for a restaurant with a bunch of girls. When they are here, we always make sure that we do family things and we go out to eat, but it's usually as a family. It's not usually like me and my sister or me and my sister-in-law. So that's just how we like to do things. Question number 12 is, do I work out? Now that is funny. Do you consider laundry and picking up the house and all that working out? If you don't, probably no. Now I will, and you've probably seen this on Instagram, when it gets warmer outside, I do like to start walking and all of that kind of stuff. But I don't technically work out. Now, I have tried it with my husband and every once in a while, but I can't keep up with it. There's just not enough hours in the day to get all the house stuff done, get all of the running around done, and have time to work out, because you guys, I have to have my sleep. I'm not one of those people that can say, hey, I'm going to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and go run 2 miles. I have to have my sleep, and if I don't have my sleep, I'm really cranky. So I probably do need to work out, but I don't. Next, what is on my Christmas wish list? And I'm not going to share that today because I'm actually sharing that. That's the first video that I will share after Thanksgiving break. It's the first one that will start my Christmas series. So be looking for that in the next week or two. Number 14 is, what rental agency do you use for your Gulf Shores rental? We just kind of use the internet. We went to Google. My brother-in-law did, and he looked up some condos, and he found what is called Kiva Dunes, I think is what it's called. I'll put the name down here, Kivadunes, and it had a website. It had a number, and he just called when he saw the one that we wanted and the price, and he just set it up. So it was that easy. We didn't really go through an agency. We kind of did everything ourselves. And the last question for this Q&A is, where do I purchase my headbands? They came from the Savvy Coconut, and I will make sure to leave a link below to that website. And they have it to where if you purchase, I think it's 4, you get 1 free. free. And actually, once they come out with some new prints, I need to get some new ones. But you guys, anytime you see me with a headband on, whether it's in a video or if it's on a pic on Instagram or Facebook, it is because I'm having a horrible hair day. That's like right now, my hair is pinned back because I have frizzy hair, and if I don't do that, sometimes it's like out here, or it's sticking out my face, or I've got flyaways all over the place. So if you are in the market for a headband, I highly recommend the Savvy Coconuts headbands. I know some people say they don't stay in place, but I haven't had that problem. I have thick hair, and when I put them on in the morning to go to work, I still have them on at the end of the day. And you guys, that is all for this fall question and answer video. I hope you've enjoyed all of the questions and my answers to each one of them. Now, next week, there won't be any videos posted, and that is because my husband and I are going to be working on our kitchen remodel. So I wanted to devote all of my time during my Thanksgiving break to working on that, so I have that done at the beginning of 2017. And I've actually already recorded the 2 videos that will come up after my Thanksgiving break. I hope you give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope y'all have a fantastic week and a happy Thanksgiving. So until next time, bye you guys.